Tesla cars are expensive, but that hasn't stopped people from lining up to buy them. The other main reason for Tesla cars' high sticker price is the very high cost of the electric battery packs that supply these vehicles with power. Take a look at any Tesla Model 3, and try to guess what's the most expensive part to manufacture. Apart investment bankers, UBS ran an analysis of such a teardown, and found that the battery makes up to 40% of the manufacturing costs of any Model 3. The battery has been one of Tesla's greatest challenges, in their goal to make a vehicle that's affordable to most people yet still profitable. The ticket price for a Model 3 is currently about $43,190, while the average new car in America is selling at around $32,000. The $42,900 ticket still puts the Model 3 outside of reach for most consumers. The other main reason for Tesla cars' high sticker price is the very high cost of the electric battery packs that supply these vehicles with power. While the cost of battery technology and its energy efficiency has improved over the past few years, more research and development is needed to create a truly affordable electric car. Jay Whitaker of Carnegie Mellon University studies the battery cells produced by Panasonic, Tesla's supplier. He says the amount of charge a battery holds can make a big difference in the battery's cost. The lower end of the Model 3 can hold 50 kilowatt-hours of charge. That's good for 220 miles of driving. Doing that takes $2,976 of fees. It remains the most energy-dense battery suitable for electric vehicles. Its namesake 2170 stands for the diameter and height of the battery, which is bigger and bulkier than the predecessor found in the Model S.
The main thing you want to do if you want to optimize the cost of a lithium-ion battery cell is you want to have the thickest electrodes you can have in any of them. So you're making fewer cells with more energy. This definitely is going to play out to a better cost proposition at the end of the day.
The nuance and materials matters. Tesla's batteries rely on a mixture of lithium, nickel, cobalt, aluminum and oxide. The biggest thing driving the cost was the cobalt. So Tesla and Panasonic reduced their reliance on the element. Their new battery uses more silicon instead. Analyst Sandy Monroe, who tore down Model 3s, touted its battery management system, saying that Tesla is far ahead of the competition. Which shows in this chart. Over the last decade, batteries were projected to come in at pretty expensive rates, as much as $1,500 per kilowatt-hour. In a vehicle with a similar range to the Model 3 that could translate to a $75,000 battery. But so far, it hasn't been enough to hit the $35,000 mark, without tax credits. So the company has looked for other ways to optimize battery costs, like scaling production. In 2015, the automaker announced a joint venture gigafactory with Panasonic. Tesla's website shows that the factory is producing up to 20 gigawatt-hours of new capacity each year. That includes production for other products. But there's plenty of battery storage for cars happening there. Whitaker says that many batteries per year maxes out their savings from a high scale of production.
Somewhere between 600 megawatt hours a year and 1 gigawatt hour a year of lithium-ion battery production in a factory. Adding more things in that factory, adding more units or increasing the throughput, doesn't help you with cost anymore. However, the corollary is that if you centralize a huge amount of production of one thing in one location, your supply chain is simplified, your logistics are simplified, your manpower distribution is simplified. There's a lot of other like overhead or exogenous things that can be, significant in the overall rundown of why does this cost what it costs.
So for now, Tesla will have to find some other way to get to a true price that has wide appeal in the States. Tax credits or production line tweaks can help, but without a scientific breakthrough, there are limited ways to make big savings in the battery.